yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Watching Plesio, just like a dream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, don't forget. Yeah, it's digging time. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Watching Plesio, just like a dream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, don't forget. Yeah, it's digging time. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Watching Plesio, just like a dream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, don't forget. Yeah, it's digging time. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Watching Plesio, just like a dream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, don't forget. Yeah, it's digging time. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Watching Plesio, just like a dream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, don't forget. Yeah, it's digging time. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Watching Plesio, just like a dream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, don't forget. Yeah, it's digging time. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Watching Plesio, just like a dream. Yeah, it's time for the stream. Yeah, it's PlesioStream.
Alrighty then. We're gonna just go ahead and get started on this now. It's been a little bit, hasn't it? It's been a week, maybe? Yeah, it's been a week, because I did stream at the end of the year last Thursday, I think it was. Maybe Friday, I don't remember. But we're back, and today a new game mode started for Overwatch. The battle for the battle for Olympus. And a big thing about that happened was these event challenges. I already have the Mercy skin, so I don't have to worry. I don't really care about that. But you have to get 300 final blows as each of the characters to get a title specific to that character. And then if you're in 25 final blows with their ultimates, you'll get a voice line. So I'm going to try and get all of them. I don't know if I'll be able to get all of them. I'll for sure try and get the ones that of characters I like Junker Queen and Pharah. Those are really the only two characters that I play a lot. I like Reinhardt too. Ramatra's pretty cool. I'm going to try and get them all, but for sure I'm going to go for the ones for the characters that I actually play a lot. So I guess we'll just hop right into it. I don't know. I haven't seen anybody play it, so I don't know exactly what to expect. I also don't know how the character selection works. Like, can everybody be Pharah, for instance, or can everybody be Roadhog? I hope not. And I hope, I feel like, besides the ultimates, I'm pretty sure everybody is basically the same. All right. Okay, I'm like, if it's just going to get stuck on applying update, I'm going to have to Alt F4 and relaunch, because I have gotten stuck on applying update before whenever there was a new update to the game. Petra. I thought it was always on Ilios. I guess not. Oh, that was Junker Queen talking. Okay, you don't get much time. Are they all hogs? Everybody's going to pick freaking tanks. It's gonna be impossible to try and get the elims and stuff. Oh, I got one. Okay, there's one other fair. I'm like, pretty much everybody's a tank. I don't know if you can change your character. I didn't look.
Shake it off.
These. Ooh, armor. Oh, you get like a buff after you use your ult. That's cool. Okay, I like this game mode. I'm not really a fan of the free-for-all game modes. Oh, if I put that closer, I would have booped him off.
15 kills to win.
Okay, I have a feeling Widow is going to be terrible in this game mode. Okay, I'm like, please tell me that counts for me. How did that not hit? What?
Forgot your parachute.
I've taken the lead. What is this? Oh, that just straight up gives you your ult. Interesting. I'm gonna die, so I'm not even gonna... Oh, I thought there was 3 Pharahs. There's... So I think you can't change your characters, because there wasn't 2 others before. One of the Rhine swapped, I think.
Up and away.
Oh, I'm lagging. Oh, you shoot 3 rockets whenever you're in your, like, after ult thing.
The skies await.
But, of course, I'm lagging.
Always more to learn. Taking off. They only need 10 more kills to win. Let's show them some air power. What's a god to the god of death?
It's fair enough. What is a god to the god of death?
Up and away.
Find other cover, he says, as he's by himself.
Was inevitable.
Man, I think if I didn't get ferried from behind, I probably would have got a few more kills there.
En route.
Don't mind me. Okay, I would have been fine, but I think a Pharah hit me after I got hooked.
Always more to learn. I'm a flying fortress. Increasing altitude.
This poor Reinhardt, you just took out one Pharah, now he's got to deal with another.
Swish. That is durable. System repaired.
I am lagging.
Cyclops needs 5 kills to win. You gonna let that happen? I don't stay down.
I didn't have to do that, I don't think. No! I almost had her.
The skies await. Somebody out there needs 4 kills to win. Armored up. A clean kill. Dispersing.
Thing, of course, of all the people he hooks, it's me, the squishy.
Establishing aerial position. Enemy needs 3 kills to win. Scatter.
Oh, please someone gave it to me. No!
I don't think so. Concussive out. They only need 2.
Ah, that counts my death, not your kill.
My hands escape. I'm a flying fortress. I don't think so. Cyclops only needs 1. That's as many kills as he
Oh, that's a big Cyclops.
The Cyclops wins! And now for my favorite play.
I'm gonna endorse those two. I should have endorsed the Widow for swapping to Widow. Alright, that counted as a victory. You can leave the game, right? I think you can. I'm gonna hold off just in case. Blessing of Hephaestus. So what exactly are the challenges? What was that one? Pick up 20 overhealth power. Yeah, I picked up a lot. Pick up 5 ultimate charge power-ups. I saw 1 on the ground and I picked it up. Wow, I've already got 17 final blows. 7 of those were with my ult. What is Lucio's ult do? Because 25 final blows during his ult. The Medusa one's going to be hard. With all the hogs running around. I don't know how many of these I'm wanting to play, but I want to play at least quite a few. Oh,
Traveling to Chateau Guillard.
okay. They actually said it. Fine. Oh, I joined the game right as it was starting. Okay, I was like, it doesn't give you like any time at all. All right, let's try out Junker Queen at least for a bit. This isn't my Junker Queen, is it? No, because mine, I don't think I have the abs things over covering mine.
Olympus is where I say it is. Broadhand needs some lightning in it. You're taking the lead.
That poor Reinhardt, I don't think he knows what he's doing. Oh, I just realized there was no Poseidons that whole game. No hogs yet, so that's good.
Sky beats ocean, brother. I need a thunderbolt.
This is my kill. I just stole it from that Lucio. I just want to do it because they did it.
Finally, a decent scrap. Someone shot me.
Dang, he's gonna get both of us. Oh no, she got me. Okay.
Looks like somebody wants the death penalty.
Is that a hog I hear? Oh, I almost killed him too.
That is it. You've taken a lead.
So apparently they buffed Junker Queen,
Everyone's going to hide.
so she's a little bit better. Oh, this is great for this Reinhardt. Dang.
Beat me. Carry the will. Kneel before your queen. Much better. Time for a thunderstorm.
I'm just stealing kills left and right. How did that kill me? Was I? Oh, he gets stronger charges whenever he's in his after ult, doesn't he?
Getting back in there.
Oh, if I didn't realize he got booped, I could have stolen that kill too. Oh.
Finally, a decent scrap. Blacksmith's blessing. Stop mucking around and move. Time for a thunderstorm.
Lucio's not OP. I think on this map he's really good because he can get a lot of boots. I don't know. I don't actually know if Lucio's OP or not. he gets it back so fast. Holy cow. Maybe he is OP. Maybe I underestimated Lucio. Dang it.
Looks like somebody wants the death penalty. I need a thunderbolt. Let's go win this thing. There'll be consequences for that. Blacksmith's blessing.
Dude, them Reddit Lucios are gonna really enjoy this game mode.
Pick up your feet, you boys.
My kill.
Too close, didn't ya? You've taken a lead. You should
That counts as... Oh, okay. Oh, this is not good. Okay, the Reinhardt avenged me.
I'm getting back in there.
They're at the bottom of the leaderboard. I thought they were going to be higher. I mean, one of them was pretty high. Aw, man, if I hit him with a knife.
You only lose if you stay down. Blacksmith's really had ya, didn't they?
He's at the bottom of the leaderboard because he doesn't know how to play Lucio. Dude, the Lucios can be really, really good. I might try Lucio next, even though I was thinking about trying Reinhardt next.
Shake the marks out of your loincloths and move! 60 seconds remaining.
Wait, what happened to everybody? I believe this is a bot message, so I'm just going to delete that.
Now for my favorite play.
I'm going to endorse them and the Reinhardt. Who won? Oh, it was the Ramantra. I just couldn't get anything because these freaking Lucios kept booping me. Hey, I went 17 across the board. 17 assists, 17 kills, 17 deaths. How many of those were from my ult? Not a whole lot. Oh, just one less than Pharah. All right. We're trying Lucio next, I guess. Depending on what the map is, actually. Because Lucio seems really strong on the boop maps, but not every map. I'm just glad there was basically no hogs that game. There was the one, but he swapped off of hog not long after his first ult. Ilios. I can try. There's a lot of walls and stuff. I'll try him. Actually, this might be a good Widow map. Because there's a lot of sky. We'll try it. I think you can swap because I saw people swapping.
I aim to petrify.
Oh, this is fair. Dude, Widow has it the worst.
Many have
Especially if you spawn right next to a Ramatra. It's not at all where I wanted that. Alright, yeah, this is not a Widow map. Seems like a decent... the problem is
I will keep them as
lots of Pharahs, hard to hit. I forgot that the platform isn't there. Somebody's already got their ult. I'm not doing well this game.
a world against weaponry.
Golly.
Needs 15 kills to
Your miscalculations will cost you everything.
I'm gonna go to Lucio. Oh, dang. Okay, I can see the fun in Lucio. Oh, all the Pharahs swapped off. Ramatra seems really good in this mode.
They only need 10 more kills to win.
I needed to lose thanks to my.
They only need 10 more kills to win.
Charging up. Oh, hey.
Oh boy. I got booped into the wall. Okay, I'm losing this game, but I tried Lucio, I tried Widow. I feel like if I was better at them, I could have done better.
This is my favorite part. Oh, let's speed it up.
I need this pack for my challenge. No, somebody else grabbed it.
See, that's why you can make me mad.
Can you heal yourself? Okay, you can. Oh my goodness, what just happened to me? Hang on a second. Oh my, I had a full health, I thought. Does the knife really do that much damage whenever you're in your ult? Well, I mean... Yeah, Lucio is... If you know how to play Lucio, he can be OP, I see that, but I do not know how to play Lucio. Dude, Ramattra does not suck. If you're losing his Ramattra, unless he's saying he sucks to go against. Oof. Oh, I was gonna change. Whoops. Hey, I got a kill. Please be an old thing. Yes.
We're still cool, right?
Yummy. No, she killed herself.
Switching tracks.
It's so hard to get a kill as Lucio unless you're on a map with a lot of edges, which this one has quite a few edges, but I am not utilizing them properly. How did I get what? Oh, you have unlimited ammo in this? Oh, I didn't even realize that. Had I not noticed this till now? I'm like, why am I not reloading?
Amp up this beat.
Uh-oh.
Somebody only needs 4 kills to win.
Oh.
Making use of that speed, I see.
Missed your streams. Hope it's going well. I have to lurk, but good luck in the watch. Thank you, Steph. I'm playing the new game mode in Overwatch. It's a free-for-all game mode, but all the 7 heroes that you can play in this game mode all have different abilities. It's fun. I hope you have a good time doing whatever you're doing.
Armor. Goodbye.
Calculations will cost you everything.
This music stops for no one.
Dang.
2. 10 seconds left.
Next track.
Battle complete.
says easy, and he came in next to last. I came in last, but I don't know how to play Lucio. He's just trolling. That's funny. Let's see here. How many was that in my ult? Is the real question. 5 out of my 8. I didn't do hardly anything as Lucio. All right. So it seems like of my average games, it would only take like 3 to 4, maybe 5 games as the characters I can actually play to get the voice line. And then if you win every game, like if you have 20 kills every game to get the title, it would still take you 15 games. So you're probably going to be playing a lot.
Well, it's me, obviously. But I figured I'd give you lot a chance to prove otherwise.
I'm here for fun, as I say, clicking Widow, the person who gets bullied the most.
I aim to petrify.
I'm scared I hear a Lucio. Whoa! Widow gets so bullied in this game mode.
I've been waiting for a challenge. My scales harden.
Uh-oh. Is the Reinhardt here to ruin our fun?
Much better. You found my present.
Widow gets so bullied in this game mode. There's 3 Widows in this game, and only one of them has a 1 elim. I gotta kill his Widow.
A world against weaponry.
Oh, there's another Widow. Oh, over there. Dang it. I'm pretty sure the Widows have only killed Widows.
Finally, a worthy opponent.
No one can survive my sight.
No one can hide
from my sight. No one can survive my sight.
Alright, I can tell Widow's gonna take the longest.
Stone by stone, I leave my mark. Ultimate bonjour.
Oh my gosh, I'm a terrible shot with Widow. Oof. Alright, I'm swapping off of Widow. Let's try somebody else.
Together, charge them down.
They only need 10 more kills to win.
No.
You are by far the inferior monster.
This game mode can be rough.
Never tire of this.
Although I'm not playing to win. I'm just playing to have fun. The first couple games I was kind of playing to win. Ouch. One of them left? Dude, why do people leave?
There is no challenge like Earthshatter. Ready.
I don't remember what the button is to see. Oh, it's F1, isn't it? Dude, Reinhardt and Widow are probably the two worst ones in this game mode because everybody has such good range, and Widow, unless you're good with Widow anyways. I want to let the Junker Queen kill me, not you. Oh, I didn't even realize the Pharaoh was winning. I was just doing it because Pharaoh. Oh my gosh, Reinhardt is rough in this game mode too. Well, at least it's probably just this map, honestly. Oh, I can't change.
My journey continues. Up as high. My power increases.
I killed her? I'm like, the fact that she can move means I'm never gonna kill her. And then I somehow hit her.
I've been knocked down before. Armor enhanced.
These need 4 kills to win. Shouldn't be hard given she's the god of death and all. Double kill.
I just came in there and cleaned him up. That's 2 Pharaohs I've killed. Well, I have 12 kills now? When did that happen?
No one can solve our
Dang.
3 kills to win.
Somehow I came back and...
They only need 2.
Never tire of this.
But Hades only needs 1 kill. It's all over.
Sock Puppet wins, and somehow I came back and got 3rd.
And
I'm gonna endorse those two, the ones that came in second and first. Would have been great if it was one of the times I killed an ulting Pharah as Reinhardt. Alright, that was fun. I decided to get into my groove of Reinhardt, apparently, because I was not doing good, and then all of a sudden I started doing a lot better. How many? I got 12 kills that game, but how many were as Reinhardt? 13? No, I was at 14, never mind. Then I must have got one as Lucio. And how many of them were ults? 2. Yeah, I didn't do very good with ults that game. This is fun, though. Even though I'm not really winning a whole lot. Okay, I've won 3 games, but like I haven't come in first. How many? 2 more. If I win 2 more arcades, then I'll get the weekly done. Which I never get that weekly done because I hardly ever play arcade.
Heading to Colosseo.
Colosseo? I didn't know there was a one on Colosseo. Definitely not Lucio. Because I can't really...
Baddest warrior in all Olympus.
I'll try Reinhardt again, I guess.
But I
Well,
figured I'd give you lot the
I want to do Junker Queen again. Oh, this time I'm red. I guess you don't get to choose. It just gives you random.
Olympus will not say it is.
Why are there 2 Lucios on me? Alright. If there's 2 Lucios, I should probably go Pharah, because I know how to play Pharah really well.
Charge them down.
There's a Widow. Where is everybody? Oh, I almost had the Lucio. Why did he stop moving? He just let the Pharah kill him.
Fills me.
Golly. Alright, I might swap to Pharah after I use my ult. Or Widow. Where are the bounce pads? There's no bounce pads. The only reason I was good against Pharah on the other map was because of the bounce pads. Who killed me? Oh, a Junker Queen knife, apparently. Alright, I'll try Widow, but this isn't going to work out too well.
The gods favor me.
Because there's a lot of Pharahs, but they seem like they know how to play Pharah.
An enemy needs 15 kills.
Well, if I had hit that Pharah's head, I would have gotten a kill as Widow.
Keep them as statues.
I think they put Widow in this so she can be kind of a counter to Pharah. But like, Widow hardly counters Pharah, at least in this game mode. Gosh dang it. Octane steps. I'm safe enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Widow is definitely going to be the hardest one for me to do to get all these challenges. So I might wait to do Widow. Well, I killed one because they were on 1 HP when they turned the corner.
Many have sought to slay me. Delicious prey. No one can hide from my sight.
Oh, I stoned her.
Some things are
That's so quick. Didn't seem like it was. Is that why the Widow on the other map just hid in cover for so long? Oh, this is so good. Well, might take a little bit longer for Hog. Dude, I didn't realize it was that good.
My sisters call me back to life. A fatal aroma. Such powerful.
Oh, there's another one. You know what? I'm actually getting kills as Widow, which is more than I thought I would. Better than I thought I would do.
They only need 10 more kills to win.
Come on, die to the poison. No, they're on 1 HP.
Sweat.
Okay, I thought Hog was going to dominate this game mode, but it seems like either he's not as good as I thought he'd be, or people just don't pick him. But the 3 Pharaohs are dominating the leaderboard right
The
now.
plot thickens. No one.
my sight.
No one
Can survive my sight.
Dang. Oh, it does damage to you when you get stoned. I didn't realize that. Either that or she shot me right as I got stoned.
A worthy opponent.
How am I getting assists on people? Oh, she is still in sights. She is dead.
You didn't like my present? Hello, my
Golly, Lucio.
It's getting interesting.
Dang it, I almost had the Pharah again. If she hops onto the other side of that wall, unless that was her.
Such powerful.
Okay, I got the Junker Queen at least.
My scales harden. No one can hide from
My sight. Blood for blood. Perfect.
Dude, her ult is so good. Oh, I'm dead. I knew she was up there. I don't know why I didn't care. But like her ult is so good. I just one-shot a Junker Queen.
opponent.
I don't know why I thought that would give me extra health.
Distance is no obstacle to my accuracy.
Cyclops needs 5 kills to win. You gotta let that happen.
Oh, dang.
4 kills to win.
The gods favor me.
How'd that not count as me?
Armored up. No one can hide.
From my sight.
Enough souls.
My gaze claims another.
I've been waiting for a challenge.
Well, I'm not gonna win this, but I did a lot better than I thought I would. Oh, well, everybody else is getting a lot of kills too.
They only need 2. Cyclops only needs 1. That's as many kills as he has eyes. Ah,
You dare touch?
Dang it. That freaking hook.
Cyclops wins. And now for my favorite play.
Endorse the other Pharah, or Widow, I mean. Both of these Pharahs stuck as Pharah the whole game. He was Hog that whole game, I didn't even realize. And I'll endorse the Junker Queen. I did a lot better as Widow than I thought I was going to. How many ult kills did I get? Widow. I got 6 ult kills with probably 12 or 13 Widow kills, because I know I got 1 or 2 kills of the previous game as a Widow. That was actually a really good Widow game, surprisingly. I mean, the ult really helped a lot, but it only gave me like half my kills or so, maybe less than. Okay, now this is a Lucio map. It's actually not a bad Rhine map either. I'm going to try Rhine.
But I figured I'd give you lot a chance to prove otherwise.
I should probably play characters that I actually know how to play so I can get the stuff for them quicker. Well, I mean, I know how to play Rhine decently enough, but Pharah and Junker Queen I know how to play better. Oh no, this is not the map for Widow. Dude, I almost had that Pharah before she killed herself. Speaking of killing themselves. When did I kill a Junker Queen? Did I boop her or something?
No one.
How'd I take the lead after all that? I didn't even kill anybody, did I? Uh-oh. Does it not? Huh. Apparently Reinhardt's shield protects you from Widow's gaze. Dude, I'm getting so many unintentional boops. I mean, I was trying to grab him and kill him that way, but he didn't get grabbed. That's really what you wanted to do? Pull me closer? Why wasn't mine working on the Lucios and the ulting, like the ulting Lucios and ulting Pharah's last game, but then hers was working on me and that Junker Queen.
I'm not through just yet.
Oh, I was getting really into that right there because I wanted to get up both of them. They're too focused on each other. This is a really risky med kick because you never know when that Lucio shows up. Oh boy, I'm gonna die. You definitely want to be in the sky. You can grab more than one. That's how I killed two earlier. Oh, did I win? Oh my gosh, I stomped that game.
Wins. And now for my favorite.
And I got play of the game? Oh, at the very beginning even. Oh, because I killed, where is the, oh, there's the Junker Queen. She's just hiding around the corner. I will endorse that Widow because I did bully her a little bit. And I don't know which, this one, I guess. I don't know which Junker Queen was which. I did bully that Widow a bit. That was a really good Ryan game. I'm going to check my 35 out of 300 and 13 out of 20. Dang. That was a good Ryan game. Possibly my best ever. The second place didn't even have double digits. Oh, I feel bad. I did kind of bully the squishies a bit. And when I found out you basically one-shot anybody when you're charging in your ult, I'm like, I'm just going to do it to anybody I see. And then I found out while I was charging that you can grab more than one person. I thought I accidentally booped the Junker Queen off the map, and that's why I got a kill on her the one game. Okay, so I found out this map isn't that good for Widow. It can be really good if you're good as Widow, but there's not a lot of cover is the problem. I'm going to try. I haven't played Pharah since the first game.
And my darling sister, Hades.
And my darling sister.
One fight.
Death from above. Increasing altitude.
Oh, the Lucio booped him and stunned him out of his heal. Ouch, there is a Widow.
Much better.
Why did the Widow jump down? Oh, did she get pulled off? I think she got pulled.
Aerial positioning underway. Let Persephone know if you and Hera can make a difference.
Lucios, man. Holy the widows. Oh, there's 2 of them.
3 kills remaining.
There's 3 of them.
The skies await. I'm a flying fortress.
I hear a widow.
No one can survive. Good hustle, snakes and brains. Move. Up and away.
I'm gonna die. Battle line of sight. This lasts for like 30 years. Whoa! Dang it. Oh wait, she could see me. I forgot she could see me.
Some air power. This is durable.
Oh, I almost had him too.
We can do better than this. Come on, we're shredded. Justice served. 10 kills remaining.
Boo.
Repositioning.
Oh, I thought I saw somebody over there. I hear a Lucio.
No one can survive my sight.
If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna get some ult charge. Okay, there's not. I'm the only Pharah, so it honestly wouldn't be a bad idea to swap to Rhine.
You sent a lot of people.
I think
my
I've
way.
bullied the other Pharah
Guess
or
it
the
was
other
your
widows
turn.
too much. Oh, that one left the game.
Repositioning. The skies await.
I mean, especially with these Lucios, I feel like Rhine wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, somebody else is widow now.
Increasing altitude. Just need 5 more. Come
Can you ping? Oh, you can. It's kind of. It's made the sound.
Returning to battle. Power gained. Take. Kills remaining. I don't stay down. This is durable.
Dang, almost got them. But they got 2 Lucios on them. They're not surviving.
Let's show him some air power. Into the air. I'm a flying fortress.
Dang it. I was stoned for so long. I was spamming E. I'm like, if I get unstoned in time, I'm out of here. The dang widow.
Making another approach. Aerial positioning underway. I don't think so.
Oh, the widow.
Once more I tread the mortal realm.
No one can survive.
Now I'm the one getting bullied by the widow.
Increasing altitude.
Although I would have been fine if they didn't have their ult.
That is durable. Dispersing.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna come back and win this.
I'm a flying fortress. Scatter.
You lost the lead, mate.
Dang, that widow. I've had her so many kills though.
My favorite play.
Such sorrow.
I didn't realize they were aiming at me since the Ramattra was on the ground in front of them. Holy cow. Oh yeah, I forgot that if you get top 3 or top 4 or something in a deathmatch game, it counts as winning. So that was my winning 7 or 5 arcade matches weekly challenge. What am I at for my? I didn't get a whole lot of ult kills that game, did I? No. I guess I got 7, which is about as much as I got the last game. Okay. I'm gonna do the unthinkable, and I'm gonna try hog this game, I think, depending on the map. He seems like he's kind of getting bullied a lot in this game mode, which is not a bad thing, considering I really haven't seen any hogs, except for that first game or two.
Well, it's me, obviously. But I figured I'd give you lot a chance to prove otherwise.
I haven't tried Ramattra yet, though. Yeah, we'll go with Hog. Just because of all these characters, Hog would be the least likely I'd play.
This odyssey ain't over.
Dang. I got my ult fast, though, considering I only have 1 kill. No.
Enemy needs 15 kills to win.
I almost had that Pharah. No, I hooked. This guy does not know how to play Reinhardt. I can tell. Okay, yeah, I can see why Hog can get bullied pretty quickly in this game mode. He has very limited ammo. Oh, I'm about to kill myself. Dang, this Pharah. There's another Pharah, of course. He's just a big, slow-moving target, and unless you actually know how to play him really well, he's kind of useless. I need ult kills. I don't care if he's AFK. Dang it. I pressed E, but too late. Alright, Hog is okay. I'd honestly rather play Widow than Hog. I feel like Hog gets bullied more than Widow. Because everybody doesn't like Hog, so they're all going to just gang up on the Hog. And he's a slow moving target. Big target. Reinhardt is way more fun to play if I were to pick big bulky tanks. Am I supposed to do that sooner, I guess? She does so much damage in this game mode. And her ult anyways. I feel like they should have, for this game mode only, they should have buffed his ammo count. There's an edge there. I knew there was an edge there. I just didn't realize it was that close. I honestly don't care. I don't think I'm going to be playing as Hog anytime soon again. Like, her knife does so much damage in her ult.
Somebody only needs 4 kills to win.
Hog gets bullied so much in this game mode,
Kills to win.
which I'm not opposed to. It's just going to be rough trying to get his challenges done.
They only need 2.
Dude, his ult is like big and threatening, but it's actually, unless the Hog player knows how to play Hog, it's not really threatening actually. hooked him, right? Why didn't my thing kill him? I killed somebody. Dude, this lore monger guy, I feel so bad. Oh! Oh, I think my hook missed.
Zeus only needs one kill. You might as well give up. It's all over. Zeus wins. And now for my favorite play.
I'm gonna endorse the Pharahs. She barely survived that. Holy cow. I feel like I could have done better that game if I played a character I actually knew how to play. I only got like 3 of those in my ult, right? I'm gonna check real quick. I really oh, 4. I don't want to check after every game, but I feel like Ramatra is good in this game mode, but I haven't actually played him yet, so he might get bullied pretty hard too. I know Hog does, or at least my Hog does. But I think that's mostly because people just don't like Hog.
Who's the baddest warrior in all of this?
We'll try Ramatra now.
Obviously. But I figured I'd give you lot a chance to prove otherwise.
Wait, is this it's an 8v8 or an 8-person free for all? Okay, so for some reason I thought it was going to be everybody could only be, well, there could only be one of each character on the game in the map.
Olympus at any cost. Power infuses me. You are safe with me. Devour them. Fortified. Now do you see your error?
I just realized you don't have to click every time you punch with Ramatra's thing.
I will tear victory from your grasp.
Where'd that Pharah go?
Was that all?
Wait, the Reinhardt I bullied is in the lead, or did the Reinhardt I bullied change? Oh boy!
Now do you see your error?
Oh, there's a Hog.
Your miscalculations will cost you everything. Better. Much better. Put them in the ground.
An enemy needs 15 kills to win.
Oh, his punch has such range.
Flow. Now do you see your error?
You're taking the lead.
You are safe with me.
Wow. all the Pharahs ganged up on me.
You lost the lead. Gonna get it back.
It seems like people don't know who to play and they just see whoever is in the lead now and they just swap characters. Oh, he was ulting, no. Dang, even I had basically close to full health. In Nemesis former Matra.
We will shield you for now. Now do you see your error? Take everything from them. I will give you shelter.
Did he just not see me for a second?
Your miscalculations will cost you everything.
That was certainly necessary. I mean, I would have done the same thing probably.
The confidence will be there. Put them in the ground. Victory from your grasp. I am not beaten yet. As I failure is not defeat.
Father Abs left the game. I like how in the feed it's as if it's a Sigma rock, but I guess it is, but it just doesn't stun. Was that worth it, Caucasian?
Was that all?
Either they booped me towards them or somebody booped me towards them.
Devour them. Your miscalculations will cost you everything.
They only need 10 more kills to win.
Show me what you've got. The confidence will be there.
If this game didn't have so many Pharahs, I feel like I'd be doing better as Ramatra.
Now do you see your error?
Oh, freaking Junker Queen's damage. At least I got one before I went down.
Resurfacing. Your miscalculations will cost you everything. And you devour them.
You're well bigger in your ult.
Put them in the ground.
I'll have to look in a second.
I will tear victory from your crust. Devour them. Put them in the ground.
60 seconds remaining.
No one can go out of my sight.
You will devour them.
They only need 2.
I hope the Widow wins because they were a Junker Queen, I'm pretty sure.
30 seconds to go.
Put them in the ground.
It's all over. Medusa wins.
Medusa win. Oh, I got play of the game. Killed the Rhine. That's whenever I found out you can punch super far away with his ult. I survived that too. I almost died, but I survived that. Oh, it's a victory. So yeah, it is top 4, as long as you don't get bottom 4. But I find that somebody seems to leave almost every time. I'll probably do a couple more. I've been... we'll see. I'm almost out of water, so I should probably not do a whole lot more. Petra... Oh,
Who's the baddest warrior in all Olympus? Well, it's me, obviously. But I figured I'd give you lot a chance to prove otherwise.
there's something in my nose, I think. I need to clear my nose after the stream.
3, 2, 1, fight!
Together, we'll charge them down.
Isn't it weird that the Minotaur still has the same voice as a Reinhardt? Of course there was a wall there. If there wasn't a wall there, that Lucio was dead.
Enough chewing my cud. Let's fight.
Dang, so many people are low.
There is no challenge I cannot face.
Of course, I do all the work and he gets the final hit. I mean, that's what I was doing a lot my first couple games. I was gonna do the same thing to him. Gosh dang it. Oh, one shots me even if I'm in my ult. Dang.
I will never tire of this.
An enemy needs 15 kills to win.
I'll bring celebrants to them.
Time for a thunderstorm.
Oh, that Lucio's so low. I feel like the Lucios are partied up because it seemed like the one Lucio was distracting me while the other one jumped around and booped me in the hole. Oh, good. I'm glad it was the Junker Queen and not the Lucios. I pressed Q right the second, like less than a second after he pressed Q. That was unfortunate timing. Oh, you can't jump up there? Okay, here I thought Reinhardt would have been the play on this map. Doesn't seem like he is.
They only need 10 more kills to win.
That was weird.
My journey continues. Charging up. Armor enhanced.
Alright, these Lucios are getting annoying.
From above.
Oh, and of course, we start lagging as soon as I swap.
Good hustle, snakes for brains. Shake it off. This is durable. No one has have to look away. Everybody dies. I don't think so. Returning to battle.
Time for a
My
thunderstorm.
might grows. I'm a flying fortress. Taking off. That had to hurt. System repaired.
Wow, okay. I wasn't expecting that. I'm looking down trying to hit the Reinhardt. I got hit by a knife from the Junker Queen. And then I kill myself with my ult because I'm looking down.
What's it gone to be gone?
Oh yeah, these Lucios are definitely partied up. Or at least they're running together a lot.
Much better. Blasted.
I don't-
Stay down.
If I watch the replay, I don't think either of these Lucios killed each other.
Here's Bristol. That is durable. Dispersing.
Time for a thunderstorm.
Increasing altitude.
Yeah, the Lucios are definitely parted up because they were both shooting down the hallway together and not shooting at each other. Although it was really satisfying getting 4 people with my ult. Like in the actual ult part, not the after ult.
Justice served. That's how we do it in Hades, baby. Dispersing. There's 60 seconds remaining. Hurry up. Shake it off. Cut him out. Increasing output. Only 2 kills remaining. Just need one more. You're gonna do it or what?
Just need to find one person. Not him. Actually, you know what's true.
Battle complete. Double kill. Hades wins.
Oh boy.
Now for my favorite.
Not my 4-man? I'm gonna endorse these two. I wouldn't normally endorse a hog, but does she get a boot? It's not my 4-man? I wasn't watching the whole time, but it didn't seem that good. Huh. Surely that was saved in my history, because I want to watch that again. Oh yeah. Let's watch it. Let's see, why wasn't this play of the game? I'm pretty sure I shut down a couple people. I think there might have been. I don't think a Lucio was in his after ult, but I think somebody in the hallway might have been in their ult. Oh wait, this is from earlier today. What? Oh, okay. Here's the one from Petra. Why was that there? I could have sworn I clicked on Petra. Yeah, the Junker Queen was in her after ult. And then I end up killing the hog, but a little too far. If I killed the hog, it probably would have given it to me. You know what? We're saving that. Oh, what is free for all 4K ult? We'll save it real quick, especially since my bit rate is getting a little iffy, so may as well take a little bit of a break. I might even just call it here because my bitrate is now 0. Okay, it's going back up, but I think I'm just going to call it here since the bitrate just decided to tank itself. Well, we'll see how the bitrate goes after that. I'll probably still call it anyways. But thanks to that Pharah ult, oh my goodness, I was lagging behind so badly that game, and then all of a sudden, after that 4K ult, I like really took that game back. Which, you know what, I was playing it for fun, but that felt really good. It always feels good to win. Looks like bitrate is catching up with itself because it looks like the number's at a normal number, but it's in the red still, so it's probably just taking a little bit before it catches itself back up. Yeah, I might just call it here after this gets saved. Okay, it's in the green now, so it caught itself back up. So if anybody's watching and they want to be up to date, you can just... I got a Reinhardt play of the game too. So both of these were from this game mode. Let's watch it again. Like, look at that. They're both together. Neither of them are shooting at each other. Those Lucios were 100% partied up and teaming up against everybody else, which I don't think is legal, but what can you do? I still won. Made sure that they didn't win, or at least get first. All right, so where are we at in our challenges? I've completed 2 challenges. I don't care for the Mercy skin unless you get something if you already have that skin, but I don't think you do. I need to win 3 more games, which I probably could have done tonight. I think I lost 1 or 2. I don't think... Have I not played 10 games in the past almost 2 hours? Wow. How is my Hades? Wow, I only played, what, 3 games of Pharah, and I'm in the lead with Pharah? I feel like I played 3 games of Rhine. I was pretty diverse in who I played on what for the games. Pharah just needs 3 more and she gets her voice line. So I've basically got the Pharah one. And who's the lowest? Hog of all the people is the lowest. So I played, technically, if you count like all the playtime, I played 1 game as Widow, 1 game as Lucio, 1 game as Hog, 1 game as Junker Queen, and 1 game as Ramatra. I played 3 games of Pharah. I think 2. Wait, how many? I think it was 2 games of Reinhardt. And some of there's, I don't remember how many games actually, I can check, can't I? History, replays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We played 10 games today. And one of them, the first one was Petra. I remember that. And we started and ended on Petra. Lots of Ilios, which is fine. I thought it was only going to be Ilios. So let me go back over this. 3 games of Pharah. 1 game is Lucio, 1 game is Ramatra, 1 game is Widow. Wait. 3 games of Pharah, 1, 2, 3, Ramatra, Widow, Lucio. 2 games of Rhine, 1 game is Hog, 1 game is Junker Queen. Wait, that's 10. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because 1 extra game of Rhine and 2 extra games of Pharah puts it at 10 if I played 1 of each. Okay, so I did actually play 10 games. Pretty evenly games. I mostly tried to play as 1 character for the whole game until I felt like switching. I switched off of... No, I didn't switch off of Hog that 1 game, did I? I stuck it to the bitter end. And then Widow, the 1 game I actually decided to stick it as Widow on Colosseo, which I was surprised that there was a Colosseo map. But I guess that makes sense because it's like a Roman type map. And I did really good as Widow, surprisingly, because I'm not a good Widow. And even without my ult, so I got 6 final blows with the ult. And 14 kills total. I think 1 or 2 of those was in a game where I played as Widow for 1 or 2 lives. Or I got my ult and I swapped off because I couldn't kill anybody. So still, that's like half of the kills of that game were not even in an ult, at least half. So I said that was a good Widow game in all honesty. Even though I didn't win, I might have got top 4. I don't remember. Hog game was terrible. I did a poor Hog game, but there was a lot of people there. There was a lot of Pharahs and Lucios that game, so there's quite a bit of bullying. I had some really good Ryan games. My Ramatra game was okay. My Junker Queen game was actually pretty good. I don't remember Junker Queen. I almost won as Junker Queen. I got 17, and only 6 of those were in her ult. But now that I know how much damage she does in her ult, like she just melts Hog and melts everybody if you hit everything. Like the knife does so much damage now. I'm actually... All right, here, let's look at the patch notes. So in the patch notes... What the heck? There was patch notes from... There was an update. Did they not... Hang on. I know how to test this. I thought they updated the game. And I know they updated the game, but I thought in the update there was some changes. So Briggs shield should be 300.
Breaking me down just
Okay, yeah, they did update the game. It was 250 before. So Why are there no patch notes? Well, anyways, Junker Queen's knife does more damage, and her axe, I saw there was a bug with it, but her axe, if you hit more people with it, it'll have less of a cooldown. So if you hit the whole team somehow, you'll have your axe back immediately, pretty much. But there's a bug with it that if you hit breakable objects, it counts as people. So I saw somebody do that on. Actually, I can just show you here. Because they were doing it on Gibraltar, or this map.
Olympus is where I say it is.
So normally her cooldown is 8 seconds. If we give it a second. With the update, those counted as people apparently. Wait, does it count just movable objects? It does not count movable objects. Are there more breakable objects up here? Wait, I just hit one, unless it counted the keyboard too. Here, let's see how much it does whenever you just hit one person. Takes off 2 seconds. So it seems like you don't get it back immediately.
Judgment passed.
So that put it down to 4. I hit 2 people. Does this just one-shot Tracer now?
My hand needs some lightning in it.
Huh. I thought there was an update to her knife. Maybe not. Okay, I thought there was. So she is kind of broken a little bit. But there's not going to be a whole lot of breakable objects you can hit in the middle of a fight while you're fighting people. Except for like maybe railings, I guess. Can't really test that on here because the railings are not breakable. So Junker Queen got a buff. Zarya got a slight buff, which I feel like Zarya needed a buff. It had to do with her charge though, not her bubbles. So her charge starts going down after a longer period of time and at a slower pace. Very slightly, but I think it's enough to put Zarya, at a decently where she was at before. I don't want her to be super hard meta again, but I'd rather her be the meta tank than Hog right now, or Doom. Although Doom wouldn't be too bad as a meta tank as long as he's not so easy that anybody can play Doom. They really need to have kind of like For Honor and there's something else. Multiverses. They need to have skill levels, suggested skill levels of how easy it is to play these characters. So then Doomfist and Ball and probably Sigma for sure, and probably maybe Winston too. I don't know. But for sure, Doom, Sigma, and Ball would be the hardest tanks to actually know how to play. So they'd be on hard difficulty. Right now, I think Reinhardt and Diva, and I guess Winston maybe. Reinhardt and Diva for sure would probably be in the easy category. Not that they're easy tanks, but they're just easy tanks to master. Well, okay, depending on the skill level. They're easy for beginners to learn how to play, I guess I should say. Not easy to master. Junker Queen would probably be in the mid to hard difficulty. After this buff, I don't know. For the deeps, though, the DPS, Widow, Sombra, Hanzo. I feel like Widow, Sombra, and Hanzo are probably the 3 hardest. Maybe, Tracer. Widow, Tracer, Sombra, and Hanzo are probably the 3 of the hardest deeps to learn how to play. Echo is pretty difficult too, and especially with her ult, because you have to know how to play whoever you're copying. And then for supports, I would say hardest ones to learn, depending on the skill level, Lucio for sure. Ana is probably difficult to learn how to use those cooldowns. BAP is difficult. I don't know. If there's a hard difficulty for the supports, I feel like Lucio might be the only one up there. Mercy maybe, but she's easy in the lower ranks. You don't even have to use her Guardian Angel ability a whole lot. It's mostly just standing there and healing in the lower ranks. So I wouldn't say she's, for how she's supposed to be played, she would be in the harder difficulty. But Lucio is probably the hardest one. Like they're all the supports are honestly pretty difficult to play. If you don't know what you're like, if you're picking up the game, they're all pretty difficult to play, to know how to play. Zenyatta, because you need to know how much to overextend yourself, because you're very frail. You can die pretty easily, but you can do a lot of damage. BAP, you need to know how to alternate between primary and secondary fire. Brig, you need to know how to you just need constant like awareness of what's going on, because you don't want to push in too deep and die, but at the same time you don't want to be in the back line and then your tank or somebody dies because you weren't paying attention. I don't know. Brig is probably difficult to. She's easy if you don't like for the lower ranks. I reckon she's probably pretty easy because you just have to hold left click for the most part and press E occasionally. Her flail and her shield bash are probably not used too much in the lower ranks. Probably not on the squishies as much as the tanks. Well, maybe the shield bash on the squishies. Kiriko, Kiriko's probably the easiest, because for the most part you're just healing, but you can also do some damage. You just need to know when to use your cleanse, and that's about it. Moira is probably pretty easy too. There's not a you just got to know when to use your fade. You don't want to fade into battle, because then you can just get shot and killed because you can't fade out. But other than that, Moira and Kiriko are probably the two easiest ones to pick up, in my opinion. I don't know. I'm not an expert on Overwatch, so I can't really say for sure. Who would be the easiest DPS? Junkrat, probably. You just kind of have to, if you're not used to any type of shooter games at all, Junkrat's probably the easiest. But if you've played like Call of Duty and stuff, Sojourn, well, probably not Sojourn, because she's technically not, she's not full on hit scan. There's a tiny bit of delay in her bullets. So Soldier, though, is probably the one you would want to play if you're used to like Call of Duty and stuff, or just really any hit scan. So Bastion, Cassidy, and Ashe as well. Are those the only hit scans? I guess Tracer technically counts as a hit scan, but she's got very limited range. Wow, there's only 4 hit scans in the game besides Tracer. Oh, and Sombra, but Tracer and Sombra are both kind of in the same boat. They're both fast, and they both have very limited range. They're more so supposed to be disruptors. Symmetra is probably hard to learn how to play now that I think about it. But it's mostly just knowing when to use your abilities, because she has very basic abilities: a teleporter and 3 very destructible turrets that do a decent amount of damage and slow down enemies. And yeah, like she and then her beam is her most important part, her primary fire. I definitely think she needs a rework, at least probably for the sentry turrets. The teleporter I think is good. People use that really well, and her gun, her secondary and primary fires are good, and her ult, honestly, you'd think it'd be a support ult because it doesn't do damage or anything like that, but I like it. Actually, damage, technically. Damage, technically. Damage, and damage. So really, the only 2 ults in the DPS category that don't deal damage are Symmetra and Widow, but they're both very helpful for your team. There's not really any support ults that deal damage. Oh, Moira. Moira is probably the only one. Lucio helps keep your people alive. Same with Zen. Kiriko's for combat boost. Same with Mercy and Brig. Ana's for specific boost, and BAP is for boosting damage overall. But Moira is the only ult that actually damages in support, I just realized. But it's not something you want to use just for damaging. You also want to heal your team with Moira ult. And then the tanks, damage, slightly, technically. Damage, but this is more for survival than damage, but it still does damage. The only tank ult that doesn't deal damage, well, okay, Zarya's ult does deal a tiny bit of damage, but for their primary use, the only ult really that doesn't deal damage is Zarya's, I guess. I guess Winston's if you count. The main use for his ult is usually for survivability. Same with Junker Queen's is for finishing people off, but it still does damage and prevents healing. But everybody else is... The tank ults are usually for like disrupting teams. They've got some of the strongest ults in the game, but they're mostly for just disrupting teams. Zarya's is the best at that. Well, it can be. Wrecking Balls and Sigmas keeps people out of a certain radius, and if they're in that radius, they take a lot of damage. Same with Orisa, actually, now that I think about it. Diva and Roadhog cause people to run away in fear whenever they hear the ult going off. So, and Ramatra too. Reinhardt, you just don't get much warning for it. And Doomfist slows people down and deals damage. It's very target. Doomfist is kind of also the same as Ramatra, Roadhog, Diva. People run away in terror when they see it. But it's a lot harder to react to his because I'm pretty sure it slows you down before he hits, but it might just be after. I don't know. I don't know why I just started talking about all of these. Their ults specifically. I don't know why. It is weird to me though how all of their ults are picked. Symmetra and Orisa, two of my favorite characters to play. I would say actually Symmetra's probably my fourth or fifth favorite character to play. Orisa's my third. They both got a lot of reworks between Overwatch 1 and Overwatch 2. As far as I'm aware. Or at least Symmetra's gotten a lot of reworks in general. Same with Brig, now that I think about it. But most people have had a usually... Oh, Bastion had a huge change. I forgot about that. His turret mode is completely different from what it used to be, and his ult is completely different as well. Honestly, Bastion and Orisa are the ones that had the biggest changes. Doomfist had a little bit of a change and then moved over to the tank. It's interesting to see how much things have changed since Overwatch 1. I never played Overwatch 1, but I've been watching gameplay of it since I started getting into Overwatch 2, and boy has it changed quite a bit. Orisa used to have a shield, and she used to have an ability that pulls people. Reinhardt used to only have one fire strike, and I don't think you could cancel his charge. Doomfist used to have an uppercut instead of his block, I think. Diva, I don't think Diva really changed. Most of them changed, their health and stuff changed. Roadhog, in his ult, you didn't used to be able to... it just fired everything at once, basically. Like, it just held down the button for you, but now you choose when to shoot, and you can also hook or heal while you're in your ult, so there was a big change for that. Other than that, I don't think Roadhog changed. Sigma, I don't think changed. Winston, I don't think changed. Ball and Zarya didn't... Zarya did change a little bit. Her, instead of having one personal and one friend bubble, she just has two bubbles she can use for herself or for her friends, depending on the situation. I don't think Ball changed. And then most of the deeps, I think, stayed the same. But they didn't really have to change because it wasn't changing the deeps meta. Well, it wasn't directly changing the deeps meta. It was mostly directly changing the tank meta. And then supports gained a passive to where they auto heal. I didn't realize that Mercy was the only one with that auto heal passive. I didn't realize that. But now all the supports have it, and I think Mercy's is just faster than everybody else's. Maybe wait, support passive is greatly increased. Yeah, okay, so she does heal way faster than most other. She's probably the hardest support to kill if they know what they're doing. But anyways, I think I'm going to end stream. I'm going to see if there's anybody I can raid real quick before I do. My voice is going to give out before long because of myself. Okay, there's one person I can raid for once. As long as they are not ending stream soon, I can raid Steph. They've got 7 viewers. It looks like they're in a game right now, so... we're gonna go raid Steph. I forgot I had these because I hadn't. Stupid, go away. The freaking pin message and stuff. Okay, there we go. I can just click reply and then it doesn't have the pop-ups. Okay. well, thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time. And be sure to send those raids in her chat if anybody is watching. Where is it? Bye-bye. I sound so horrible.